Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starter, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ready to go? Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. And we're underway here in the home opener. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Seager stands in now.
Shortstop Corey Seager.
Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops in the game.
Oh. No.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Swings through that one for strike 2. Just missed. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. So he goes the opposite way with that one. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0. One down. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Wheeler in his 13th season, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009.
Purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Good job to fight that one off. Red Sox already leading. Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. Draws the walk there.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first with one gone. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Roman Anthony. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. In the dirt. And he picks it. And that's a great play. And now it's Luis Garcia. Oh. Right through there for a strike. And now 2-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Oh, great stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Reed Detmers. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a trot around the bases. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So here is Bryce Harper. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Out towards right center field. Anthony has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's two away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Tied up here in the early going. Up the middle, and that chance handled. In the dirt, and he can't hang on to it. Almost a fantastic play. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Mark Vientos. On the outside corner, that's strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the runners will move up to a board, 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2. So 2 down. Michael Massey stands in for the Phillies.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
In the air to left center, and that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Nolan Schanuel. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Ball.
Line drive to short and caught. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
That's the ball. Ball.
Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there, and it's a foul ball. That one the other way, and that's a base hit, and a man aboard.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now at the plate, Cedar Rafaela. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the dirt. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. Caught him looking for the K. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jaron Duran digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1. This one in the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. That one lifted to left. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second, Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings and chases a low one there. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Oh!
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one down. Dalen Lyle stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Shanuel settles underneath it. That is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. So stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager. Now this is a rocket to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Ohtani. He reached out a walk his first time.
one.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Strike one.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Tap foul at the plate.
Nope,
Really
that's high.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Red Sox.
2 outs, base is
Right
empty.
fielder,
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time up.
That
Strike
split is a
one.
pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Swing, high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. Here is Bryce Harper. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Here comes the 0-1. To the right side, Garcia. Over to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And the 0-2. In the air, right field, Anthony under it. And there's 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to
For the
hit.
Phillies, right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third.
Whoa. Nope. Ball 2.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Phillies.
So runner at second,
third
2 down.
baseman,
Mark
Mark
Vientos
Vientos.
stands in for the Phillies.
That's the ball.
O'Hearn on at second with 2 down. The 1-1.
That's out the corner.
In the air, right side. And that is that. start of the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Luis Garcia.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Right through there for a strike. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman
Nolan Schanuel up next for the Red Sox. Rip, but it curls foul.
No.
On the ground, out to short. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Brett Beatty will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's down and in.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at first, one away. And it remains 2-2. Now one missed. This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
No, that's a ball.
Out to short, Turner. And that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the fourth, Michael Massey stands in for the Phillies.
Michael Massey.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So here's Bader now.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played with 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Jalen Lyle stands in for the Phillies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Trying to move the runners over, and that's a foul ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The Phils trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot.
Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Massey at second. Bader over at first with 1 away. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take it, babe.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. The new pitcher in the game, Daniel Lynch.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score.
Found no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
2 on, 1 out. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rafaela under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The relay throw. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Oh. That's the ball.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And out of here. A 2-run homer. And they add to their lead. It's 9-1. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ryan O'Hearn. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's a base hit. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Rip, but it curls foul. And on second, 2 down. Way high there. And the count is 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings through him for the K. That'll end the inning after. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
That's a ball.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say.
Is that what it is?
It's fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10. How old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Here's the 2-2. Good eye right there.
That's inside.
Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now it's Corey Seager. Squirts away from Langoliers. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. Runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll pull into second safely. So, man aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. A strikeout and a walk. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Eric Miller.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-3. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. 2-1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Luis Garcia up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Michael Massey stands in for the Phillies. And it's fouled off.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And now Bader up to the plate. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Dalen Lyle. In the air, left field, Durant towards the line, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, still stepping in for Boston, Nolan Schanuel. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 up, 1 down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Oh.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. On the ground, right side. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Anthony moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered in this game.
Kyle Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off. Got him. Now 2 away. Here comes Bryce Harper. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Whoa.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, Joe stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Miller, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. In the air to left center. And there's one down. 1 out, man at first. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, left field. This one looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score. It's now 9-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was late. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Roman Anthony. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Scott.
And he's got a nice lead. Work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're one swing away from it being a 1-run ball game.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Double play ball to second. Over to Turner for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And next for the Red Sox, Nolan Schanuel. For 3, Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Nick Sogar. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. That's in there. Strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And now 9-6. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. So digging in, Brett Beatty. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Gabriel Arias. A critical at bat in this game for him. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch way upstairs. The Bo Sox with the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. And delivers outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Phillies catcher, Shea Langoliers. So the Red Sox bring out a new pitcher, Ian Hamilton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air out to center. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
That's outside, and that's ball 2. Outside. And the right-hander's 3-1. Well struck right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Hit on the ground to short. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Keibert Ruiz.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Now pitching.
Joan Duran taking over on the mound.
Joan Duran.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard. They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
One down. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
O'Hearn takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Left fielder,
So back to the top of the order.
Duran.
Now batting Jaron Duran. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. Michael Massey stands in for the Phillies. And that's down and away. Hit on the ground to the right side. Nice grab. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. And here is Harrison Bader. This one popped up. Sogard. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Dalen Lyle stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Still stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager. Swing and a foul out of play. 0-1 now. That one at the knees for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One, 2 now. Right side, hard hit. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ohtani in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Fought off foul. The 0-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Freeman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one. 9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.